Good morning. It is 6:13 a.m. on Thursday, July 5th, 2018. I'm Christiana Ellis and I just got up. This is 5 more minutes. Uh, you know how I've talked in the past briefly about spending 10 to 15 seconds before I start recording to decide what it is that I'm going to talk about? I just skipped that step today, so we had a one-shot episode of So Many Levels last night. Um, Yeah, because of the holiday, of course, a lot of people's normal schedules were disrupted, so our usual players were not all available. So we had another one shot where we told kind of a side story in this world, and it was pretty fun. We had a group of uh, you know uh, hmm, miscellaneous. I was going to say originally the plan was that they're members of a criminal gang, and so that they're all kind of no goods. But these guys were not so bad. We did have a couple of perfectly innocent crew members of a theater company get knocked out just for doing their jobs, but it was pretty entertaining. We had a good time, and I, it actually it surprised me that just thinking about gaming and liking it on NPR this morning. I was listening to it in bed as I got up out of bed, and they had a little feature on the local gaming shop in Cambridge that I have frequented occasionally, and it was interesting because it seemed to just be a segment about how, gosh, more people are playing games these days. And sometimes there's pushback against more diversity, but generally speaking, they're pushing for inclusivity. And I'm like, well, great. I mean, that segment really didn't tell me anything I didn't already know, but it was sort of interesting to be hearing about it on NPR's Morning Edition. And specifically, actually, I'm not 100% sure. I assume it was on the local segment because they're talking about Cambridge, but I wonder if is it possible that they were talking just happened to coincidentally be talking about the Cambridge, Massachusetts game shop that I've been to on their national segment. I don't know. I was still half asleep. But generally speaking, I think gaming is fun. Gosh, you guys are totally shocked by the revelation of that perspective, I am sure. Hmm. So the session was fun last night, but it also did run, late-ish. So, I'm not fresh as a daisy exactly, but I'm doing all right. Just having yesterday off and having been able to sleep in yesterday was, a plus there. So, just gotta go ahead and finish getting ready for work. Oh, report. One of the things that I had mentioned earlier this week, I think, was that I needed to do a little bit of cleaning and get rid of some of the dust, and that might help the allergies that I was experiencing. And turns out I was right. I made a point of, cleaning a little bit more thoroughly than the average day-to-day clutter pickup, and it seems to have made some difference. Um, of course, I suppose it's also possible that contributing to that is not going outside so much because it's been so hot. So, could be a combination of the two things. But in the meantime, gotta up and at them, back to work, and just the Wednesday holiday is always like, I suppose it's nicer than no holiday at all, but having it, paired with a weekend, I think everybody can agree is a superior way to deal with a holiday. You can get sort of up to speed, more, so to speak. But in the meantime, it's also kind of nice to have 2 short weeks in on either side, and that'll be okay. And I think I'm all right with it, which is good because there's absolutely nothing I could do about it. if I wasn't. So I don't know. That's not true. I'm not feeling super tired this morning, but I think I'm a little bit less coherent maybe than I feel. Hmm. Anyway, I hope you all have a good day, and I will talk to you tomorrow for 5 more minutes.